This is a Lente bill. I am here in Nakuru with some of the young kids that are sponsored by South Sudan Hope Initiative. I took their photos and I obtained their report card, and I will record their ages and the name of the school that they are going to. I would like to ask them some questions so that our donors and our audience will know their situation and their need. That's why I'm just standing here with them. They are in their uniform and they're in holiday at the moment. So I will ask some of them some questions and we'll see from there. So I will start with you, okay? You know English, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, this young man over here will just introduce himself. What is your name? Joseph Okoye is here with me, and I will ask him some questions. What grade are you? Standard 4. He is in 4th grade, elementary school, in our language over there. So, whom are you staying here with?
My mother.
Your mother? Do you have your dad?
No.
Okay. Where is your dad?
He died.
Okay. His dad passed away when we were in Kakuma. I was one of the boy too that was in Kakuma. So I know her mom, and her dad has passed away. So this young man here is ready to learn and he needs help. One of the young Sudanese boy that helped them, you see these kids are many and he can help them. Simon Peter can help all of them. So that is why he requests me to record this video so that our donors and our sponsors can see what these kids are. So what do you want to do in school?
I want to learn.
You want to learn? What do you want to do in the future?
I'll be a pilot.
Pilot. Okay. That is a good ambition. What are the needs right now in school?
School fees.
Yes.
And school uniforms.
Books, pencil, all those school stationaries.
And a school bag.
School bags. So what do you need, our donors? Donors, I call them point. What do you need to tell them to do to you?
I need them to help me learn.
Okay. As you heard from him, he just said that he needs our donors or those child group to help him to learn. He is an orphan on his dad's side. Here, her mother is a single mom, and she is struggling to raise these young children, and it is very hard for them. So, hopefully, you have heard their story. Yeah. You will introduce yourself, your name, what grade are you, and what are you doing in school. And you have heard some of the questions that I asked the young man, so you will just go through what you think and what you need in life. So.
My name is Daniel Kielate. I'm in Form 1 in Central Secondary School. I need help from the late and support me to learn. I don't have a parent passed away during my morning to that.
So you lost both of your parents?
I lost my mother.
Your mother? Is your dad alive? Okay. Well, what I need to add on top about this young man, he had great ambition. He's in Form 1 now. which is 9th grade in our language, or in high school, as I can say. He lost both parents, and he is eagerly to learn. So he just mentioned his need. Uh, he want to continue with his education up to completing secondary school. And Simon Peter, who is supporting him, cannot be able to support both of them. So as a vice chairman of this South Sudan Hope Initiative, I am just informing our donors that these are the kids that need to be helped. And one of the questions that I need to ask you is about the country. Your country just gained independence a month ago. And the government of Southern Sudan might say that, okay, we need these kids to go back to Southern Sudan. Do you think that the government of South Sudan is ready to take you to school over there when you go back?
Yes, I can say like this. Sudan is independent, but not all everybody can go and survive there. Like me, I want to learn. But in Sudan, there we just go and stay without any school because during war, all our property were destroyed by war. So when I go to Sudan like me, I cannot go and continue with my education. Because in Sudan, we don't have a good school for somebody who want to learn. So for me, I'm begging them to support me.
All right. As you have heard from him, this young man is an orphan, as I said before. He said that educational facilities in Sudan are not really appropriate, and the government cannot provide them at the moment. The government of South Sudan is a young government, and they have a lot of work to do. Even the government is not yet formed at the moment. Even though independence was in July the 9th, the government is not ready. So nothing is in place. So they say that if the government took them back to South Sudan, and then that will be the end of their education at the moment until the government constructs some school. Another question that I will ask about, some of you are from Mar, some of you are from Paliapayam, some of you are from Wanglei Payam, some of those Payaman counties. So what I need to know is the standard of living in Tweed East County. Is security available, or people are still living in fear?
I can say that, like there are counties, like 2 weeks ago, I had the problem of insecurity, like people called there, they attacked us here, those living in Mar and others county, they attack us and take our property, which are come, and we have survived with them. So there in our counties area, we are not in good life. We are in bad life. Our things are taken, and we don't. The standard of living is very high there in this Kenya. The life of many is very high. So we don't have a good living standard. We are suffering.
Okay. On top of what he said, I just asked him about the security reason. In Southern Sudan, these kids, our parents, including myself, are still living under insecurity. The government has not taken care of the security so that people can go back home and farm or do whatever that can help them in life. So they are eager to continue with their education in Kenya here, regardless of what happened, whether independent or not. So insecurity is number one priority in South Sudan. It is not in place yet. Myself, I heard this week that there are some tribal clashes between some of the communities. About 621 people have passed away, which is very unfortunate for me to come at this time and heard that bad news. And yet we just get an independent a month ago. So it was so sad to hear something like that. So it is very hard to take these kids back to South Sudan where there is no education, where there is no medical facilities, where there is nobody that can support them. Some of them, like this young man that is standing with me, who have lost both parents, and he is surviving with some of the relatives that are supporting him at the moment. So it is a good opportunity for our donors and our child or whoever is eager to help these young kids to hear their stories and the difficult life that they have been through. So thank you, both of you. And anybody, any question? Yeah, come forward. Okay, you can introduce yourself, your name, and your
My name
grade.
is Mabior. I'm in class 8, Kakuma Primary School. I'm here for help, for being helped. I want to be helped because I'm a single family. My mother has struggled for me a long time ago. So my mother have a right to struggle for me for food, shelter, education. So I like to learn, but travel on my mom. So I need you to help me. I'm staying with my mom.
Very good. So, any other? Okay. Another thing, what I need to add on top of what she just said, uh, she is living with her mother. Her mother is a single mother, and I just spoke with his brother before, and you have just heard what she just said about living with her mom alone. They have lost their father in the refugee camp due to some of the insecurities and standard of living in Kakuma. So this young lady, how old are you?
16.
She is 16. She is now in 8th grade, ready to seek for his certificate of primary education in Kenya. And she don't know what the future holds for her. So if anybody there can hear her story ahead of her, and then she can continue with her education. Supporting girl education in Sudan or in Africa in general is very weak. So some of the bright young lady like her is ready to learn, but she don't have a support. Her mother cannot provide for her education, food, rent, for living. So that's what she just said, and you have heard her story. So thank you. Anybody? Okay. Achira and Chairman, I will appreciate that you are waiting for me and in your entire uniform. I have looked at your face and you are ready to learn. I know Mabior or Simon Peter, as we call him over there. He has done a lot. He is trying. And you know, life in America is not easy too. It is not easy completely. You need to take that one from me. It is not easy. It is just struggling like people are struggling here in Africa. So just stay with what you have. When you wake up in the morning, when you are alive, just pray God that God, thank you for letting me up this morning, because not everybody that go to sleep and wake up. Just thank God too for what you have. If you eat lunch and supper like we used to do in Kakuma, I can recall some of the day we called them Black Day before. So if you get your lunch, education, people struggle. People struggle. Nobody that is looking for education is in a good entire place or living in a good condition. No. Maybe in some of the good countries like America, where I came from. And myself, I'm not living in a good life. But there is no insecurity over there, so I am secure. I am working. But when I am secure and I am working, and some of my brothers and sisters back in Sudan are not secure, and they are not working, or they are not going to school, and then it looks like I am in their shoes too, that because I feel their pain and I feel their suffering. That is what Mabior or Simon Peter do, and that's why he is trying to help you. Americans are good people. They have too many charges, and when I say they are good people, when we went to their country, they received us, and some of us were very fortunate to go to school, and some of us did not due to ages and all that. So if they hear your stories, there might be somebody with an humble heart to help. I don't know. I don't know at the moment. But if they can help Simon Peter, plus somebody like me and other people that are over there, and then that will be a good thing for you. So just education, if you put education first, you need to be hopeful. You need to be hopeful and you need to be thankful with what you have at the moment. It is good that you have your uniform now, even though they are torn. And then that is one of the things that we contain those people that are over there. They look at these kids. They are ready to learn. And how are we going to support them? So that is one of the things that I just come and ask you about. So anybody with anything? Anybody? Anybody? What can you tell to Peter? It doesn't matter which language you say. Just real tongue James. Then in English you call Simon Peter. Family. Mabior. So I think I will stop here and I will let them go. It was an opportunity. It was a good privilege and a good opportunity for me to come and meet these young kids. I don't know what I can do, but as I have seen them, well, I will take their stories and we will tell other people that these are the kids that are still back home. They don't have school, or some of them are going to school right now, but they don't have financial support. So it might be some can go to school maybe in one term and drop out and something like that. So I thank them for being here with me, and may God bless them, and God bless this country that they are in, and may God bless their country, their new country. And we are all hopeful that security will prevail in Southern Sudan, and Southern Sudan will be a good nation. It is a nation with resources, even though people don't have the knowledge. These are the kids that will obstruct all the resources that they have. But if they don't go to school at the moment, and then there will be nobody to build that country. So I thank you very much. And one of the mother that is over here, I think I will continue with her interview, and it will be individual interview. So thank you.